Making its Canadian debut, please join me in welcoming a prime example of these commitments, the Toyota Fine Comfort Ride concept. This is the Toyota Fine Comfort Ride concept vehicle. It's really our thinking about what the premium sedan of the future might actually look like and function like. The important thing about it is that this is a vehicle that we've envisioned as being driven by a hydrogen fuel cell. Now, hydrogen fuel cells are already coming to the Canadian marketplace. We're delivering our first few Toyota Mirais this year. So when we talk about future concept, clearly this isn't terribly far in the future. We're already bringing these types of technologies to Canada. But what a hydrogen fuel cell does is it gives you a fully electric car that has emissions that are only comprised of water vapor, and yet, unlike a battery electric car, can be fully refueled in just about 3 minutes. So it doesn't have the long wait times, but it has all of the advantages of a normal electric car. So that's the powertrain story. But above and beyond that, there's a story about connectivity and about overall design of this vehicle. How are we going to use our vehicles in the future? One of the things that we know is that people are looking for greater connectivity. So whether we're talking about things like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto or any of the other ways for information to flow to and from the vehicle, they're looking for ever greater means of automating their vehicles, and particularly automated safety features, which you've seen in Toyota Safety Sense and now in Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. So this vehicle embodies all of those sorts of improvements in automation. Specifically, what we see going forward is that there are two types of vehicle autonomy. One is the full chauffeur mode, that the car drives you around just as a taxi or limousine would. And the second one, which we think is really the one that most drivers are looking for and will be the reality of the marketplace for many years to come, is the one that gives you technology that acts as a driving companion. We call it Guardian mode, one that really expands your ability to drive the car safely, but to get all of the excitement and enjoyment of being in control of the vehicle. So this vehicle will do both. You can run it in full chauffeur mode, you can run it in Guardian mode, but either way, it'll fit what you need at the time. So let's take a look inside. When I look at this vehicle, if you wanted to put it into fully autonomous mode, the seats will actually swing around into meeting mode where you can talk to each other, and where with all of the automated screens inside the vehicle, you can be holding business meetings, you can be connected to your home office, you can have the opportunity to use this in a very, very flexible kind of way. That's a business application, but imagine as well if you're traveling across country with your family. What a great way to spend time with the kids and to really interact in a way that hasn't been possible in a car previously. So whether it's about getting out and enjoying the drive in full control of the vehicle, whether it's about using it as a mobile business space, whether it's about bringing families closer together, you are actually able to use the side windows as part of the video display in the car. This is what we think the future of the sedan may look like. In Toronto, we are introducing for the very first time the Prius All-Wheel Drive-E. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Prius All-Wheel Drive-E. That's really important for us because we know that our customers have been looking for ever-increasing numbers of hybrid vehicles with incredible fuel efficiency and low emissions. But we live in a northern country too, and that means that it's important for us to have all-wheel drive functionality, particularly in the type of weather we've been experiencing around the Toronto AutoShow. So the ability to have incredible fuel economy, incredible range, very low emissions, but to have the traction that will get you through a snowstorm, that will get you out into the countryside on the weekend, that will really allow you to be a little more adventurous than the advanced technology vehicles that have come before. This one we think is going to be an important breakthrough vehicle for us and should account for about 65% of all of the Priuses that we sell in Canada next year. This vehicle will start just above $26,000, so it's very affordable for the average consumer. The nice thing about it is not only does it have the greatest fuel economy for a mid-sized vehicle, but it also has the greatest cargo capacity, because with the lift back on the vehicle, you not only can take people, but you can take all of their stuff, and with all-wheel drive, you can go anywhere. This model's brand new, but expected to be on sale in the next month or so. So it's coming to Toyota dealers all across Canada very shortly. Another one of the really important vehicles on display at the Toronto AutoShow in our Toyota booth is of course the Corolla. And no vehicle has sold in greater numbers in the history of the automobile than Corolla. It's the #1 seller in all time. So of course, when we come out with a new Corolla, it better be something significant, because all those Corolla owners are looking for us to take the next big step forward. Well, we started that last year with the Corolla hatchback, which is off to the other side here. It brought a whole new sense of style and performance to the segment. Had industry-leading technology in its powertrain with a rev-matching manual transmission, and with a CVT transmission on the other side that has a formal launch gear. Both of them create a very drivable and really enjoyable experience behind the wheel, and we've seen incredible success with the car. But we know right at the heart of the Corolla marketplace is our sedan. And this year, we're proposing a couple of changes. One, a whole lineup of very sporty Corollas that bring all of the style and driving performance that our customers are looking for. But the other thing that we're bringing for the very first time is a Corolla hybrid. And for people who are looking for an economical car to get them to work, or to get the kids to school, or to do any of the other things that a family needs to do with their car, the Corolla hybrid, we think, is going to be at the heart of that proposition. It's a great vehicle. It'll go on sale this summer. We'll have more to announce about pricing at that time. But as a hint, I would say to you that you should look to things like the new generation RAV4 that we've just introduced. There, the difference in pricing between the gas and hybrid model is only $1,400, and yet it gives you better fuel economy and better power. So it becomes a logical and easy step up to go from gas to hybrid. If you were thinking about a hybrid, I think now's the time to do it. Whether you're looking at a Prius all-wheel drive E, whether you're looking at a new Corolla, whether you're looking at an SUV, we've got lots of options for people to move to something more powerful, more fuel efficient, and really affordable.